everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin, welcome. And today we are going to be doing my June Shop My Stash. I know I say this every single month, but how is it June already? I don't understand. I don't understand, the days are flying. But here we are. If you're new, then hello, I've already said hi. But every month we go through my drawers, my makeup drawers, and we pick some products to do a get ready with me using. I like to do this because I get so focused on Project Pan products that I kind of forget about everything else, and it makes me sad to see things go unused and unloved in my collection. So here we are, just mixing it up a little bit for one video, just to make sure that I am actually getting use out of things. I really enjoy them, you guys seem to enjoy them as well, so yeah. But just before we start this video, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And yeah, now we can jump into it. Okay, so these are my primers. I only have 3 primers left that I'm not working on, which is kind of sad. I do have my She Glam up here, and I do have this dreaded thing here. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, just 3 primers left. So I've not reached for this for a long time. This is my Essence Prime Studio Protecting Skin Perfecting Primer with SPF in it. So yeah, I've just not reached for this in so long. So I'm going to pull this. Foundations are down here. We've used 4 foundations this year. So this is looking bare. I'm a little sad about this actually. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations and a little sample here. It makes me quite sad actually. I've not got much. Not got much, that's like a loose term, you know what I mean? I've got plenty, but it just makes me a little sad. I don't know. So I am going to an event, so I'm gonna pick this. This is my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. It's got a decent amount of coverage and I've not used it in a while. You can see I've used it a little bit, but not enough. So yeah, I'm going to pick this. Concealers are down here. Just because I am going out, I'm going to pick this. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. You already know. You've seen this everywhere, all over every single Instagram page, YouTube channel. It's got really good full coverage. I paid like £3 for this because I got it from Look Fantastic and I used loads of Glossy Box points. So yeah, I'm going to use this. I'm going to pull this. This is full of like loose powder. This is my Revlon Photo Ready powder. I think I pulled this last month as well, but I want to start getting a little bit more use out of this. So yeah, let's pull that. Okay, this is the cheek drawer. The angle is never the best in this drawer, but I try my best. Here we go. Okay, so I think I know what I want to pull. I want to pull this for blush and highlighter. This is my Zoeva Spice of Life palette. I really enjoy this. This has not been used by me in a very, very, very long time, a criminally long time. So I want to play around with it again, get to know it once again, hopefully love it again. So yeah, let's pull this. So that's blush and highlighter. For bronzer, I'm going to try and play around with this again. This is the Glowish bronzer. I've got it in 2 medium. I don't remember liking this. If I remember correctly, it was just really light for me, but it says medium and I'm very pale. So I thought medium would be the right shade, but clearly not. I don't know. I was not wowed by this. So I want to give it another chance because I think I have only used it like once. So let's give it another chance and hopefully it will be better this time. I think just because I am going out, I want to give this another go as well. This is the Glow Globe from She Glam. This is like a highlighter topper, but it's glittery. I want to give it a go. I'm still kind of playing around with this and yeah, I'm going out. So hopefully it'll be the perfect time to wear it. So yeah, let's pull this. All right, eyeshadow palettes. Now I already know what I want to pull. I want to pull one of these too. So this is the Stack 'em Up eyeshadow palette from P. Louise. This is what it looks like. I love it. or this. I don't know. They're both so beautiful. I haven't even touched any of these yet. I don't know. I'm gonna pick this and I'm gonna do a purple look actually. I think I want to play around with these purples. I don't think it's gonna be too dramatic by my standards anyway, so I'm sorry if you're just here for my dramatic makeup, but I really want to play around with these purples, so yeah, let's do that. I really don't know if that blush is gonna go with that, but I mean, we can try. Okay, so this is my lipsticks. Ooh, this could be a hard one, actually. I don't play around with cool tone purples much at all, so I'm not too sure what to go with. Okay, so I've just done some rummaging round to see what I've got, and I've got the shade Dream Date from Colourpop. So let me show you what that looks like. It's this shade here. It looks very similar to Cookie, but it's a bit darker. So I'm going to take this. And also this, I haven't used this in so long. This is the Sleek Gloss Me gloss. So yeah, let's take this as well. For a liner, I think this is going to be perfect. What shade is this? This is the shade Crybaby from Colourpop. So yeah, I think we can take this as well. That's a very close match. So these are my pigments. I'm thinking maybe we can put a little bit of this on top. You can see like the purpleness of it. This is the shade Purple Star from the Pastel Roses. I'm not sure if I'm going to pop that on top. I might, but I may also just like leave the duochrome to do the talking. I'm not too sure, but I think that is all that we're going to pull. So yeah, I'll see you in the Get Ready With Me. Okay, so I'm very excited to be playing around with this. This is just so exciting. I'm so excited. So as I said before, I haven't even played with this yet. Am I too dark? Hang on. I haven't even played around with this yet. I'm so excited to. I'm just going to play around with the top row of purples. This eye look may be a little boring for some compared to my usual eye looks, but I'm just in the mood to do a what word? A basic purple eyeshadow look. That's just what I'm in the mood for, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go in with Wonderland, which is this dark, I'm doing the gradient basically. I did already prime my eyes with my P. Louise base, so we're keeping it very P. Louise themed today. This look is also going to be very, very light compared to my usual looks. I normally, with pretty much every eye look, start with a black. So, yeah, this is going to be different. Okay, this is the first shade. It's a little bit lighter than I would have wanted, but I mean, we're trying new things. We are broadening our horizons, so here we go. This is definitely not a look that I would typically go for, but it's a trust the process kind of moment. And now we're gonna go Sleigh Bells. I know this is a Christmas palette, but like, I just wanted to use it now. I wanted to buy it now, and I wanted to play around with all of these beautiful cool tone purples because I'm really getting into cool tone purple. Okay, and then we'll do Candy Kiss. It looks white on camera, I think, but it is a very light purple pastel-y kind of shade. I probably will end up doing some kind of graphic liner because I do understand this look is very, very basic for me. Okay, now this shade is what I'm most excited for. This is Snow in Love. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's pop this on the lid and all over. Okay, as pretty as that is, it's still quite subtle, to be honest. I don't know. It is beautiful though. I'm gonna still pop this on the lid. This is Purple Star. So I'm gonna use my collection Glam crystals first. The glue, this normally takes off whatever I have underneath, so don't be alarmed. I am a little worried that it's going to be slightly too warm toned. I think it'll be alright though. It definitely is more warm tone, but it still goes. These Pastel Roses pigments have been a favourite for years. If you're in the UK or Europe and you can't get hold of like American pigments very easily, these ones are 10 out of 10. I've raved about them for years, and rightly so. Okay, I think that's all I want to do on my eyes so far. I'm just feeling lazy. So I'm going to clean up under my eyes, clean up all the fallout. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but I have so much glitter everywhere from that pigment, and then I'm going to come back and do my base. Right, I just cleaned up as best I can. I don't think it's possible to get every single speck of glitter off my face, but that's fine. So I'm going to go in with my Essence Prime Studio SPF. It's a very sunny day out, so this will probably help. I haven't used this in so long. Like, this is definitely a neglected product in my collection. Okay, it just feels like sun cream. It leaves your face a little bit tacky. It smells like sun cream, but I mean, we move. It's not a primer that I absolutely love, that I couldn't live without. It's just okay. So this is my e.l.f. Camo CC cream. I want to see if this works well with a brush. I'm learning that some foundations work and some just don't. Don't think this does. Let me just try and buff it in a little bit more. So I just switch over to my beauty blender. I don't know why I keep trying foundations with brushes, because a lot of the time they don't work, and like my beauty blender is just like my old faithful. But I don't know, I just have a faith. I haven't used this foundation in quite a while as well. I remember everyone absolutely losing their mind over it, and I just never really got the hype. Like, it's nice, but I wouldn't go wild over it. To be honest, for me, e.l.f. is a very, how do I even put this? People hype e.l.f. and I always don't really rate their products. I've got the little e.l.f. Truffles palette, which is my Pan That palette for this year, that I really enjoy. But I tried the putty blushes, hated them. I tried, what else have I tried? This, like, it's okay. It's not mind-blowing. There's definitely a lot better foundations at the drugstore. It's fine. Just gonna do another layer where I need it, which apparently is everywhere. Yeah, it's meh. It's okay. It has kind of put me off trying more e.l.f. products, just because I don't believe the hype anymore. Because the hype was so huge for this and the putty blush, I'm just like, is it really good? Or is it just a hype? I don't know. Okay, my skin isn't looking great, not because of the foundation, just because of my skin. So we're going to use the SWAT team for spots, which is Too Faced Born This Way. To be honest, my skin's getting a little bit better over the past few days, but I'm still not happy with it. I would like for it to be, well, just behave for once. That'd be great. Right, so I'm going to do my brows off camera, just because I always do. I find it a little bit boring watching people do their brows, so yeah, I'll see you when I look a little bit more defined up here. Okay, so I went for a little bit more like spiky brows today. I'm a little bit nervous for this, I'm not going to lie. This is the Glow Wish bronzer. I don't remember liking this too much, but we're going to try it again. We're going to see how we like it this time. I mean, straight away, I can't see any difference, really. Okay, I'm really trying to pack it on. I don't want to work this hard for a bronzer. I have plenty of bronzers in my collection that don't need to be worked this hard, so I'm going to put this in the declutter pile because I just don't think that it's worth it. Just going to use my Project Pan bronzer. This is my Hoola, and it's just so much better. Straight off the bat, look at that. Boom. I want to try and stop, like, hoarding things that I know don't work for me, but, like, I want them to work for me. Does that make sense? Like, I just don't have the time to build up a bronzer 5 times for it to show on my skin when I have plenty of bronzers in my collection that just work perfectly, like this one. Okay, I'm not really sure if this blush is going to work with this eye look, but I mean, we can try. This is a very warm toned blush. I used to really love this. I remember this being one of my favourites, and I just haven't reached for it. Actually, yeah, it works. If I put like a little bit on, it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. It still looks quite natural while pulling slightly orange, which is just something that I love. And now the highlighter from this palette. Can't actually remember what I think of this highlighter. I can't even see it. Yeah, this is definitely a little too dark for me. I can see a slight glow, can you? But I think on my skin it's just a tiny bit too light, dark even, not light. So I'm just going to use my Pan That palette, which is a highlighter palette, and just use a bit of the white just to lighten it up a tiny, tiny bit. And then I did say I wanted to kind of play around with this snow globe. I'm going to try and use my finger to try and put it on. That works better than a brush, I think. It's just a tiny bit more subtle. Okay, back to the eyes. I'm just doing exactly what we did in the crease on the lower lash line. Nothing too special. And then this super bright white shade in the corner here is going to go on the inner corner. Let's see how bright this is. Ooh, that's very bright. Okay, so now I'm going to go off camera, sort the rest of my face out, and then I will be back when we are done. So I'll see you in a minute. So this is the finished look. Here we are, guys. I did add some graphic liner and some gems just because I thought this look was a little bit too basic for my taste. This is what it looks like. Here we are. Purples. Who knew? Who knew? I think purple looks quite nice with my new hair colour, actually. I haven't played around with it at all apart from today. So here we are. This lip colour as well, this is Dream Date from Colourpop. It is so similar to Cookie from Colourpop, which I'm so excited about because this is all I have left in my Cookie. This is it. So let me swatch them together. Here you go. Spot the difference. That's Cookie and this is Dream Date. So I'm really happy that I've got a replacement for Cookie because it is my favourite. But obviously we are parting ways soon. Sad, but it's also an achievement. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. As tradition in these Shop My Stashes, I'm still in my dressing gown because this is just a chill, chatty shop around and play with makeup. I don't like to jazz it up anymore. It's just chill. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And I will see you in the next video, which is a Pan That palette update, so stick around. Okay, bye!